Good evening everyone and welcome to Salzburg, Australia. No, Austria, sorry. So welcome everyone, and I hope everyone had a wonderful day. It's a Tuesday here in Belgium. For others like Carvin and Joe, it is already Wednesday. So good morning, good afternoon, or and good evening. And I see that we have Joe already in the chat, so hi everyone, welcome Joe. Hope you are doing fine, mate, and a very good morning to you. Also Eddie is here, so hello all, goedenavond. Also Peter, goedenavond Davy, goedenavond Eddie. So welcome Peter, hope you are doing fine. So tonight is a flight request from Peter. So we do a flight from Salzburg, Austria to Valletta in Malta. So that's our flight for today. It's 1 hour and 52 minutes around that, and we're flying at 36,000 feet. Peter, good evening all, good morning Carvin and Joe. So hello all, thank you very much Peter. So it's your flight tonight, and tonight we fly the FENIX A320 with a Eurowings livery. Good night, good morning Joe, good evening Ellie. So welcome Knight, hope you are doing fine. So maybe you will hear some noise in the background. So there are planes passing my house. So everything and depart here at Brussels airport at 19, runway 19. So that means everything comes my direction. Also it's raining sometimes, a little bit of thunder and stuff, so you can hear some stuff in the background. My excuse for that. All right, so let's up, and we have today Payware Airport for the departure, also one for the arrival. So this is Salzburg, Austria, and this is the area. Nice place. It's not a big airport. It's not really a terminal or so. I don't know what that is. We cannot look inside. Here we have some fire department. But for the rest, I think there is nothing inside to see. But overall, yeah, a nice looking airport. Alright. So I don't see any other planes right now. There's I think Joe is coming. I'm not sure. Let's check out if that is Joe. No, that is not a Joe. All right, so no other pilots at the moment, so let's jump into our plane. So first of all, we go with a GSX, and then we request boarding
requested.
and I will put up the webcam as well, so people you can see what I'm saying. Also, we fly with a New Sky today. New Sky right here. So we have 141 packs and then 16 units of cargo, and we can start our flight. So there we go. I still need some info with this, so that can go away. So doors go open. So departure time 9:30 my local time. So we board. Oh. And later on, I have also some news about the 747 tanker that was released earlier this week, I believe. All right, so we'll jump here, and then we go to
Pilot's
external
boarding
power. Battery 1 and 2, fuel pumps, get on. Then we also navigation light. I'll do that first before I get some troubles. All right, there we go. Then we can go to the adheres. So 1, 2, and 3. Everything is working. Peter, next Sunday I will be passing near the airport by car. All right, nice, nice, nice. Unfortunately, I will not be there because I'm working. But it's always nice to pass there. They are working on the runways. Starting. So yeah, everything departs at 19 at the moment. Arrivals are at 25 right. So it's a bit difficult to stream there. Pictures no problem, but streaming is a little bit an issue. Alright, so we go right here. We clear all the messages, then we go to the init page and do the request. So already a time ago that I was flying this plane. Oh, hopefully it works. Yes, it works. So flight number, that's the first thing that we'll need to put in. The flight number is, we don't use the one from Eurowings, we just use my own. So WPA PA162 and Lima. That's the flight number. Maybe we can do first this.
Your passenger's bus is coming.
And then we go to return cost index. Well, let me check. Where's my sim brief? Do flight plan. Was even not open yet. So briefing preview.
Passengers boarding
starting. And cost index is 6. Cruising altitude is 360. And there we go. So that's in. And then we can go to the flight plan. Departure is on runway 33. The wind is still good for that. We go to Delta 1A. This one. Insert that. And then we go to the arrival. Oops. Arrival is runway 13. That's ILS 13. And we don't have a star. And insert that. So our flight plan is in. And then we can check it. If the sound is too loud, let me know.
Hello. Thank you. Morning.
So far so good. We have a disc on here. And seal, or as, yeah, if I pronounce that correctly. If not, my excuse. And then today's flight checklist and people. Alright, thank you. Welcome aboard. Hope you are doing fine. So Nelda. I need to check my flight plan. I need to search for Nelda. Okay, Nelda is there. And then we have a Nedox, that's also correct. So we can clear that discon. And there's a plane passing. So let me know if you can hear it. So Neben is also correct from there. We don't have anything anymore, but we have another one that we can use, 24 lock. So we try 24 lock. Alright. Don't use it.
Refueling truck is on its way.
Okay,
please
so
don't load aircraft
insert that,
until the fuel
so
truck
our flight
arrives
plan is
and ask to do it.
Peter, yes, I can hear it. Okay, nice. And still, if I don't pronounce it correctly, let me know. need more gas. Alright. So, flight plan is in.
Catering
Go back here.
vehicles are on their way.
Cruising altitude
Fuel truck is in
360. Well, it goes very
Please
quick
don't
in
load
this one.
aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
So fuel truck is here. I'll turn that on both sides. There we go. And you're pushing back. Alright. So who's here with
Please
me?
use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
Your wings, Batsy. Welcome, Batsy. There we go here. My flight, that's already in. Ground service is also good. Mass and balance.
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
Alright, first I need to check my fuel. So fuel is 10,049, that's correct. But my passengers is not correct, so we will go to 141. And luggage at
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the
3.
desired fuel quantity.
.3, something like that. Okay, so that is set. Now we can load the aircraft. Seatbelt sign on, no smoking sign on, and we are pretty much done. So we go back to this page, the second one. Block fuel is 10.0. I believe. Was it that? Oh, yeah, 10.0. And we go back to this page, and then we can do all the rest. The departure runway is 33. Okay, it's 28 degrees, pretty much the same as here in Belgium. And calculate. So we have 69.4. 27.3, 69.4, 27.3, I believe it was. 27.3, yes. So that goes here. Calculate, then we go to the performance page. And then we can set everything what is written here. So flaps 1 up 03, 1 slash up 03, and then our flag stamp is 58. And then V1, 141, 146, and 147. 144. We'll start with that. 144. 146 for a VR. And 147 for a V2. Alright, everything is in. Back to here, and then we also put in the wind request. Okay, that is done as well. then we go look to our transponder. So it's possible to push it or turn it off when we are flying. QNH is set. Okay, 17 minutes far in the stream. So I think I'm pretty much ready. And this plane that goes pretty quick. So yep, everything is set. We can set it to 144. 47, that's what it is. Okay, who else is flying here today? Because I see only Mr. Dexter. Kevin Davis, good morning from Christchurch, New Zealand. Hi Peter, Sil and new member United Night. And Davey, thank you very much. Very good morning, Carwin. Hope you are doing fine, and hope it's not too cold at your place. And Carwin, sorry if you hear some background and noise because the planes are passing here at my place. It's already for a couple of days that they are passing here. Alright, Salzburg. Nice place, nice hills. 28 degrees, a local temperature. Quite the same as here in Belgium. And we fly Eurowings, always nice. Eurowing. Peter, are you flying today? Mankind Night, many are flying in Czech. Discord. Oh. Check Discord. Smart lengths, I see. Who is Mr. K? Who is that? Kevin, I posted a picture of David when he held a can. There was one where it looked like it was bowing down for his achievements. Oh yeah, I saw those pictures, mate. Very nice, thank you very much. Very nice. And you said cheers, thank you very much. Alright, 10 minutes to go. So guys, let me know how far you are and progress, so we can start preparing for pushback and taxi to a runway 33. So a runway 33, and that's on that side. We will take off from there. And I see that no, the wind is still okay. United Night is starting engines, and then Carwin had trust your shower. Alright, nice. And pushed back already. But why I cannot see you, Mr. Knight? And Peter is also ready for pushback. Why I can only see Mr. Dexter? Where are the other pilots? Kevin, how long is the flight? 1 hour and 52 minutes. That's around that time. So we start up our APU. If I still remember how to do it. Oh yeah, it's just here. 1, 2, 3. 4. Thanks, a good evening. Welcome to the Summate. Hope you are doing fine. So I see you standing on my left with the Eurowings. So hope you are fine, mate. The fire department is ready. I placed myself here, very close, so they don't need to drive far when something goes wrong, like usual. So keep an eye on the APU. And actually, yes, thank you. All right, nice to hear. All right. So what is next? I think we have done everything. All right. So I flew once to Malta. It was not my best flight or arrival or approach. It was especially that. Oh, it was my worst nightmare in a plane. And Carvin, when I watched David when his wife dropped the can, I like his eye movement when he said thank you. Alright, thank you. And Derek's ready to start the APU. And Cat Knight ready to taxi. Alright, APU is started right here. Dexter, why? Well, when we came down, when we started our descent for landing at Malta, it was from the seaside, so we came left from the island and turned to the right to line up with runway. What is that? The opposite of 13. Yeah, I don't know, was the plane going so fast down or something, but I had a headache. It was like my head would explode, so I could not hold it anymore. It was so painful. Studebaker, I will say it like that. That will be probably better or correct or more correct. Is ready to taxi. All right. Okay, then we ask GSX for the pushback. We also need to release everything here, I believe. That's the wrong page. This page, maybe. Ground service.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Oh, did I forgot to bleed? Yes. I put those in. Broke. Okay, hopefully we have no issues. Flight plan. Alright.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Kevin, must be a lot of people flying. Yes, but I only see 2. All the rest I don't see. I have no clue where they are hiding. Like Peter, I don't see. I see Joe. I see Joe and not. I see Peter. Knight at night. No. And Joe is actually parked to my left. You need to be here somewhere. So push back to tail to the right.
Looking here.
So Joe is parked next to me. But I don't see him. Only on the map. So what I can see for now. Peter, very weird if I see you, David. Well, yeah.
Release parking brakes.
Okay, so release parking brake. There we go.
Commencing push.
The
All
throttle's
engines
in
clear.
idle.
Start at Viz.
And then we can start our engine number 2. So wait a second. At night is seeing all. Alright, push back. Starting engine number 2. Yeah, it's very weird that I don't see Joe, Knight and Peter. Can only see Joe on the map, that's all. All starting to move. Yeah. We are moving. And truthfully, I couldn't see anyone except Dexter, so I changed the servers to automatic. Then I changed it back to West Europe and I can see everyone now. And I cannot do that because I'm the host. Kevin Davis, if I did this myself, I would handle it setting the right calculations. Well, it's just something that you need to learn. Before I was also having trouble with it, and I still have some trouble.
Confirmation for a good engine start.
So we can start engine number 1. Then we confirm for a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
Dexter, I didn't change anything in the settings, but after I accepted your invite, I had a crash to desktop.
Salzburg ground Eurowings 4589er with Charlie request taxi for takeoff.
And you just joined as it is.
Eurowings 4589er taxi to and hold short of runway tree using taxiway micro.
Am I heading the wrong way? Yeah, we need to go to that to your tail.
Taxi to and hold short runway tree using taxiway Mike Lima Foxtrot Eurowings 4589er.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Okay, I forgot the beacon light. Taxi light on. If you bleed can come off. Master switch as well. And everything is set for now. And Joe is a Mexican standoff. Alright, brake fans on. Now we set it to max. Alright. Flaps we set it to 1. Ignition off. And then we go to takeoff config. And that's because of the parking brake, I guess. You see? Alright. So we will follow Mr. Drexler to the runway. And then we can line up. Parking brake off, and there we go. So yeah, it's a bummer that we don't see the rest. And suddenly my plane turns to the left. Still that issue. Coming 8 degrees at the moment in Christchurch with fog high of 13 degrees. Oh. Well, here too hot. Now it says, my PC says 22 degrees with rain. Well, at the moment it's not raining, but before the stream it was raining heavily, very short. It was not a long time, just sometimes a short, heavy rain with some thunder. Peter said rather trim to 00. And runway is 33. So we will line up with the runway and then we will see what we or how many planes we can see. Because I don't like if we don't see some people that are flying. At night, very nice scenery. Yes, the scenery is very nice here in Austria. The hills, I like it. Not always easy to fly, especially with general aviation. What I also like, but it's not so easy. As I like was doing some gold searching or wreck church search in around Kathmandu. Was flying a small general aviation plane, and yeah, I needed to cheat a bit and test the right or left. Alright, and then Carvin Davis, a good luck to all pilots and no issues. I hope so. Thank you very much. So far no issues, except that we don't see each other, or that I cannot see everyone. Maybe change later on, but at the moment still nothing. And maybe I need to do what Joe did, so we'll try that when we are on the runway. So we all short here.
Salzburg Tower Eurowings 4589
There's another plane coming. Take off.
Eurowings 4589er, QNH 29er, decimal 901, wind tree 46 at tree. Straight out departure approved. Cleared for takeoff runway tree.
So still no one, so I will go to my settings here. Just give me a second. And how we go actually to another server, I have no clue. Okay, here automatic, resume. Still no one. We'll try it once again. Meta fountain. Here. Come on. Meta fountain. Maybe here. Okay. Online. Then we go to North Europe. And close. No, I don't see anyone. Alright. Back here. And then we go to West Europe once again. And hopefully I'll see now someone. Oh. I don't see anyone anymore. Alright. No, I even say don't see Director anymore. Okay, Director is there. Okay, yeah, there's nothing that I can do now. You have disappeared now, yeah, but I'm back now, normally. And you are at West Europe, so as always. Yeah, me too. Was just checking out what Mr. Joe Trimboli said. And it can take some time to reload the planes, alright. Let's hope. So if I drive through someone, my excuse. Because I don't know the lineup. I only see a Drexler. And those lights are very blinking very hard. Parking brake is set. Next I see Air China behind me now, so that's me, I believe. I'm right behind you, and that's also a Eurowing. It's another livery because it's another registration number. So just one more check. If we go to traffic, let's see. Maybe we turn that on. Just try and maybe we see someone. Nope. Next, now you disappeared again. Okay, Dexter, can you go a little bit forward so I will follow you? Because I cannot see anyone here. Yeah, we will sort it out in the end. Maybe we will show up for each other, or they will show up for me. When we are in the air, hopefully. Let me set the parking brake again. Dexter, shall we go? Let's check for everyone. Everyone ready? Let me know. Peter is ready. Dexter or who else is flying? So Peter is flying, Joe is flying, Jude Baker is flying, Ted Knight is done and ready. Did I forget someone? So okay, I'm ready too. Parking brake off. So you're good to go, mate. And there is Dexter going. So I set my clock. And we are rolling. Or almost. My plane wants to start. Very slow. Why we have that? Oh, my flaps. Alright. Sorry. My flaps were once again to neutral position. So now we are fine. Alright. How much we have left? V1, rotate. Positive rate of climb and gear up. Now we are flying. Why? Okay, throttle to climb mode. Flaps retracted. At night I'll end up all lined up on Discord. Alright, thank you. Checky check.
Salzburg Tower Eurowings 4589er frequency
A picture
change.
from me with the EasyJet.
Salzburg approach
And I'm
Eurowings
here below
4589er is type
Mr.
Airbus 5
Dix.
miles northwest of Salzburg, 3,600 feet. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
In the lineup. Thank you, Joe and Clyde at night.
Salzburg approach. Squawk tree 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 5.
Squawk tree tree
And we
tree
pass
5 Eurowings
Mr. Dix here.
4589er.
Eurowings 4589er radar. Contact 6 miles northwest of Salzburg, 4,400 feet. Clear to the Charlie airspace.
So it seems we have a
Clear
little
through
bit
the
of
Charlie
wind.
airspace Eurowings 4589er.
And I think we have an issue here. Alright. Now we climb faster, 5,500 feet. 3 minutes in the air. And we have seems to be a bit wind. No, 8 knots. Nothing more than that. So for Salzburg in Austria. So we are heading to Valletta and Malta. And so we go actually from Austria to Italy, and from there we go to Malta. Carvin got my hot chocolate with me in Cadbury, and it's a great
Squawk
taste.
7007.
Sprite later on. I have
Frequency change
10-pin
approved.
bowling
Eurowings
this
4589er.
afternoon. Oh, nice. So enjoy your
Phoenix
hot
Center
chocolate,
Eurowings
and
4589er
yeah,
is type Airbus
also
6
enjoy
miles
your
east of Echo Delta
10-pin
Juliet
bowling
Golf
this
10,100
afternoon.
feet. Request flight following.
So lights can go off.
Eurowings 4589er Munich Center. Squawk 6745.
Squawk 6745 Eurowings 4589er.
So I hope you have a great score this afternoon, mate.
4589er radar contact 5 miles east of Echo Delta Juliet Golf, 11,100 feet. QNH 29er decimal 9er tree.
Roger Eurowings 4589er. Munich Center
So we go
Eurowings
over the hills.
4589er. Request
Very
clearance
nice.
to
There's
transition
still some
Charlie
snow on it.
airspace. Eurowings 4589er
And we have a
Munich
typhoon.
Center. Clear to the Charlie
There's an amazing landscape, yes, indeed. And then Carvin, when I see other pilots that they is falling, it looks like the other pilots are on the run, like doesn't want they want to catch them. Yeah. And Peter, nice ops on a low level, yes, very nice. And also those little cities here, yeah, looks very nice. And Carvin, when I was already reading that, but my messages go through each other. So yeah, it's an amazing landscape. Very nice. Still only Drexel that I see, and no one else. But now I cannot go back to my menu.
124 decimal for Eurowings 4589er. Vienna Center Eurowings 4589er 14,000.
Okay, we set our weather radar on. We don't expect bad weather. So, 1 hour and 52 minutes flight time. So tomorrow we have normally an farming sim stream. Now my stream is not ready yet, so maybe it will be only tomorrow afternoon that you will see it, all depending on what will happen tomorrow morning, what I will do, what I will not do, we will see. But don't worry, there is a stream tomorrow. Peter, I will be happy to be there again from next week, Sunday to Sunday the week after. Oh, nice. Hope you will enjoy it. But that will be no problem, I believe. And Dexter is still pretty close, but a little bit lower. So he's at 15,000, almost 16,000 feet. We are at 18,000. Now this week we had already one nice landing. Today it will be different because this is the FENIX. And the FENIX is a little bit more tricky to have a nice landing. And Peter, oh yeah, that's for sure. I love Austria and the Alps. Yes. The last time I was there, it was there was a heat wave, and it was 40 degrees in the place where I was. But I was the last. I was on the last hotel on a mountain pass to a glacier, and so to escape the heat, I drove up to the glacier, and there it was 18 degrees. So I spent my time on the glacier. And Kevin, as Ignited Night, put launching a symbol on Discord of my picture of David. Alright, I will check it out. And then Dexter, be right back. Alright, no problem. Take your time. And Joe, the hills are certainly alive here. Yes, they are. I find it very beautiful. Now, so many planes here. Why I don't see our planes? There's here. Right back. Okay, enjoy. Oh, there is Knight. There is Joe. Alright, so we see Knight, Joe, Dexter, and I'm still looking for Mr. Peter. Where are you? Where's Peter? Don't see Peter yet. Oh, there he is. There he is. Alright. You can see there are more names now. That's normal in Europe. To fly here, then you see a lot of names and people are flying around. If I fly in Africa, then we fly alone. Peter, maybe a little higher. Yes, indeed. 30,000 feet. Now we have a lot of names. And Karin are the other names on the flight sim that not your team. Well, yes, all those pilots are real human people that are also flying like what we are doing. Now they are not in my stream or so, but they are just doing their flight, so everything is online. And you can also see what they are flying, the DHC6 here. I cannot read it because they are too close. And there we have a Typhoon, the 737-800, and then we have a fighter jet, Tomcat as well, also a fighter. The Typhoon is also a fighter. We have the Cessna 172. We have a A320 Neo, and 172 again. Then we have the A320 from Past Night, and the 737 something. No, it's Cessna 208. So yeah, many planes in the air, but yeah, they are just flying on their own. Meantime, we reached 25,600 feet, and everything is going pretty well. And of course, I went to my menu. Maybe I'm not logging anymore. I don't know. 53 seems to be working still. Judging body is 1 degrees outside here. My aircon is struggling to warm up. Luckily, my PC is also generating heat with Microsoft Flight Simulator running, of course. Yes, that PC needs to work, and that gives some heat. Yes, indeed. And Karin, that is what New Zealand looks like with mountains with snow. Yeah. Well, Austria and Switzerland is also famous here for the snow and for going to ski and après ski, something like that. So guys, I need to tell something, some news about the flight sim. Very important for the people that bought the 747. And so High Performance Group suspends the sale of the 747 super tanker. So it was just released and they suspend the sale of the super tanker already. If you get your hands on it, you paid for it, and yeah, you can get your money back, but you need to make contact with them directly, and then they say they will get your money back. So try that out. They will give more information about it later on. That's what they said. It's also from their page. There's nothing on their page anymore for the super tanker, so maybe some copyright problems. So what plane was that? Well, that was a High Performance Group 747 super tanker. So it was based, it's warm on my ear, it's based on the 747 from Asobo, like the A320 from Headwind. So they released it, they made a super tanker of it, and now they're suspended. The reason behind it, I don't know. So I think a High Performance Group, they are working together with that with Headwind or with Flabawire. I can be wrong. Sorry if I say the wrong things, but I thought it was something like that. Anyway, check our altitude. 30,000 feet, 6,000 feet ago. So I can also tell something about Eurowings. Maybe I did it already. So Eurowings is from Germany. They started operations on January 1, 1993. So it's a group of a part of Lufthansa. And the main base is Düsseldorf. They have other bases in Cologne, Hamburg, Hanover, Munich, Stuttgart and Berlin. The fleet size is 98 and 3 more coming, and the average fleet age is 12.5 years old. Joe, did you miss top of climb? Nope. I am at 31,000 feet. So 5,000 feet to go. So they have the Airbus A319, the 100, and they have 31 planes. They have also the A320, the 250 planes, and they have the A320 Neo, 7 planes. They have the Airbus A321, the 200, and that they have 6 planes of it. And they have in the future they will have 3 A321 Neos, so they will come into the future. The Boeing 737-800 have 4 planes. So that's the entire fleet. That makes 98 and 3 more coming. So that are the 321s Neos. Yeah, top of climb was at after 97 nautical miles, but I didn't load the correct plane because I don't think there is a profile for little nav for the FENIX. I can be wrong, but I did a new install because there was an update. And sometimes I delete my garbage and my downloads and stuff, you know, and then all those files go away. So I believe it is for the Cessna 172 that is loaded up, and that's why maybe, I don't know. Joe, oh okay, makes sense. Well, yeah, but that's not so important. What more important is our top of descent. That's important, very important. And Peter, David, did you see the video of the landing of the A380 on Brussels airport? Not yet, not yet. I try to watch it as soon as possible, but at the moment and Tuesdays I never have time, so just a little bit of time to make my flight plan, and that's it. So it's always in a rush. This morning I had 30 minutes more time, but yeah, other than that, nope. Also yesterday I needed to help my friend that bought a new PC, and with his Wi-Fi connection, so I did that. So that was also, yeah, not taking some time, but you need to drive there and need to come back, and then I need to pick up my son, and then it's always something, you know. Current 5 minutes time, or not yet, almost. We will check. 1,500 feet to go. In Trimboli, I can't see anyone from our group again, but I'm also having connection issues, so could be part of the problem. Well, I think it's not only you, because everyone disappeared. Just there. A few. Peter, to give you less work, that's why I added the flight plan at my request. Yeah, I copied it, but then it generated another flight that we flew more over the Italy instead over the whole shoe actually. instead of going straight to the airport that we need to go. But I adjusted it again to your plan, so it's a completely your plan. Yeah, thank you. It's a nice flight as well. But the flight plan itself, mostly it is not really an issue or time consuming. Sometimes, yeah, if I need to make it a bit longer, then you need to just find the right time. But other than that, that is not the big deal. The most difficult is finding flights for a company that are fit in our program. That is the most time consuming, because I also need to check if I have a livery for that company, also what planes they are flying, also what routes that they are flying, and things like that. So I guess we are almost at vitamins level. In the meantime, we have a lot of likes, so thank you guys for liking the stream. Let's just look outside. Yeah, everyone disappeared again. That was in my group, or in my chat here. So hopefully you all come back, because also Dexter disappeared now. I believe we are at cruising altitude. Almost. There we go. Okay guys, I will leave you for a minute and I will be right back with my vitamins. So don't run away, grab something to drink, and I'm back right away. So thanks for waiting. So I'm back, and then well, I can't see anyone from our group. I was already reading that, and I can see you all, but the others we can see us. Valletta is your best choice. Well, at the moment I don't see anyone. Yeah, there, Betsy. I see Betsy in front of us. Alright. So only 3 pilots are C and 1 auto power in chat. And then Peter, I see you all too. Carwin, cheers to Davey for his vitamins. So thank you very much, Joe. And Joe, no, Carvin, sorry, all those names. And Joe, I haven't, I have an Etihad 7879 Dreamliner flying over my house at 9,000 feet, heading to Sydney, 8 minutes to touchdown. Alright, nice. It's also, Etihad is a nice livery as well. And Peter, if you look down, you will see Venice, okay? Wait, we see Venice first. Venice. So is this Venice? Was never there before. Yep, never was in Venice. We see Mr. Director. So guys, cheers and happy flying. Wonderful. At the moment we go over the sea a little bit. And then we come on land again, and then yeah, it's a bit over sea, and then again over land, and then sea until our destination. Joe, Lauda, and Nicky. Yeah, that's the most famous. There is another one, no, actually one. Can you tell to other Joe? At least 2 others. One was my favorite. Good night to Joe. Maybe you are a little far behind to see anyone. And good night. Cheers. Thank you very much, mate. And Kevin, Joe Trimble, I can't see it yet on the map where you sat. You can see it flying over your place. And Kevin, cheers. Thank you very much. And Joe, I look pretty close to you. Yeah, we will check out if we see some people more. No, I think it has just with the server, some server issues. I think on our side we cannot change anything on it. So if Joe wants to give me 2 more names, and the one is my favorite at that time. Still pretty hot here. My window is open, the blower is on, the rain stopped. Also the noise of the planes will stop because later on the evening there are no planes anymore, or not much. And tonight you can see Joe Trimboli in the sim. Yeah. Well, I only see Director. And he is at 36,000 feet. And it seems that it looks like that he is flying lower than us. And we are also at 36,000. Hamburger. Hamburger. Well, that is was my favorite. Yes, Gerhard Berger, if I pronounce that correctly. And so he had a very bad crash in Italy, and he was in his car, and the car was totally on fire, so he got burnt here and there a bit. So, but he survived. And then Dexter, how are you? High are you flying? 36,000 feet, same as you. But it looks like you are lower. Oh, you had a flight level 350. Okay, that's fine. And Kevin posted a picture on Discord where Joe said was flying over his house heading to Sydney, Australia from Abu Dhabi. Alright, I will check it out. 8 yachts. And there's at night I'm flying without an invite. And then there's a gate crasher. At night, same here, no invite. And there's rebels. Jochen Rindt. Yeah, but that was not the one that I was heading for. So the person that I meant, he had a crash the day before the Senna, Ayrton Senna, died. That guy also died on Saturday, and Sunday Ayrton Senna died as well. So that weekend we had two people that died from their injuries of the Formula 1. One on Saturday, one on Sunday. So who was the one that died on Saturday? Joe Ronald Rothenberger, correct. So yeah, unfortunately, yeah, he died as well. Well, he died first, and then the day after it was Senna. Dexter, be right back, alright? So we have also Eurowings livery inside. So our cabin is Eurowings. I like it. And good night to Peter. This flight has your name and call sign Peter. Yes, indeed. So this flight was requested by Peter, so I put his name on the call sign. Going a bit boring without EFE. What's EFE? Well, I think we have some more planes now. No, still not. Peter, hey, thanks for the info, Eddie. Many thanks, David. No problem, mate. You're welcome. So meantime, we are flying for 35 minutes. So still a long time to go. If we go to the progress page right here, and we put our destination airport in, then you can see that we have 512 nautical miles to go. Coming in flight entertainment. Oh well. Indeed. You want to see maybe some movie? Here, if we sit here. Oh, we can, yeah. We don't have. You just can read those things for your safety. The safety card. So it's all German. I cannot pronounce those things. Baricello had also a very bad accident that weekend. Yeah, I remember, yes. It's already a long time ago. Yeah. Indeed. So it was actually a very, very bad weekend in the Formula 1 history. Yeah. Indeed. Peter, yes, right, Joe. And Cowen, usually on Air New Zealand, they have a quiz screen when we fly domestic. Alright. Well, the most planes that I flew that didn't have that. For the smaller planes like the A320, 737, didn't have it. Of course, the biggest like the 787, 777, the A350, they all have it, of course. Joe and Kevin wants to watch the Sound of Music. Alright. Okay, I'm looking from my views on the other side. Sorry for switching all the time. So on Thursday we have a flight from Iceland to Greenland. We do that with the headwind A330-900. Oh, another Airbus. We do that with Air Greenland. It's a red plane, totally red. Oh, that will be a nice plane, nice flight as well. And that's for Thursday. Now maybe Friday there will be a flight. I'm not sure yet, but let it know on time. So we'll see. Peter, the movie Sound of Music is filmed in Salzburg. I didn't know that, but the Sound of Music, I don't know the movie either. I think it's something about planes. Because that sounds like music in my ears. Kevin, I usually don't watch movies on planes. I just put map of where we are. Yes, but after a few hours that starts to be getting boring. So sometimes I also put the map on. But on the long flights, I really need some distraction. As I also don't sleep on the planes, and if you are for 12 hours in a plane without sleeping, then it's a long time. So I try to watch some movies, because you can also play some games, but those games are pretty much rubbish, and there's no flight simulator on board. So what you need to do then, watch movies about air crashes, plane crashes, something like that. Peter, no David, it's an old movie and has nothing to do with airplanes craft. Yeah, I know, but I don't know the movie. I didn't see them. I believe it's a musical. I don't like that. A long time ago there was a movie, and you will know it, and I said, yeah, we will watch a movie. So I will go to the movies, and it was Evita. Yes, that movie. I didn't know that it was a musical. I don't like musicals. So I didn't see much. Now after I saw the movie completely, and it's not that bad. That Night Madonna, yes. And That Night, this is a movie from 1965, and it's a must see. There's lol, yeah. And then Peter, I haven't seen either. It's a musical, and I absolutely don't like musicals. Oh, yeah. Now there was another movie where I felt in sleep. So someone asked me to go to the movie, but it's really a long time ago, and also the person asked me already a few years before, hey, when we go together to the movies, and I say, yeah, we will do that one day, and but that one day was 1 year or 2 years or maybe 4 years later. It was a long time after. So I went with that person to the movies, and it was a Lord of the Rings, the first one. Well, I saw the first 5 minutes, and then I was sleeping. So the person was not so happy, of course. So she needed to wait a long time to go with me to the movie, and then after 5 minutes I was sleeping, and our other pilots are visible once again. So Knight at Night on my left. Lions, hi, welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing fine, mate. Welcome, welcome. And Peter, Davey and Joe, did you see the movie Lauda? Did you see that? Yes. No. Wait. No, I don't think so. And there we have another plane. Enjoy the sound. Dexter, a Lord of the Rings starts lame, but even I have to say it's a good one. Yeah, well, I saw only the 5 first minutes, so the rest I never saw it back. And Joe, I bet David has got VHS, DVD, Blu-ray Sound of Music, and he sings along to it privately when no one is at home. Well, sometimes I sing, but no, I don't have a Blu-ray player, DVD or something where it's on it, and no, I'm not a fan of musicals. Now I saw already a musical, and that was that Mamma Mia? I think it was that one with the songs of ABBA. I saw that movie, to be honest. And Footloose, that's also pretty much a musical. Trees. Nice movie. And Jotun Bullet, Peter Dior, I might have, but have a bad memory. Sorry. And Lions, is the FENIX A320 worth buying? That's a good question. For me, that is worth buying. And for me, I can say that is at the moment the best plane that you can get, the most complete plane that you can get. Yes. If you speak about payware planes, this is the most, and airliners, this is the most complete plane that you can buy. It's also the cheapest one. So is it worth buying? Yes. No doubt. Now you have one other option, and that's the A320 Neo from Fly-by-Wire. Also a very nice plane, and that is even cheaper that is for free. So but you have no cabin like in this one. Now this is not the original cabin. This is yeah, a livery. Actually it comes with a livery. So this is also made in Eurowings, and normally we don't have that in the original one, or the original liveries, but in this one we have it. It's a nice plane. I really can recommend it. Yeah. That night Mamma Mia was good, one, and there was Grease from the 70s, yes, that was a good one as well. And also Samba from the 80s, Samba, I don't remember. And Peter, the FENIX is indeed the best aircraft for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Yeah. Lions, the A320CO, yeah. The extra, the update for the FENIX that is come to at point with a few new engines, and that going to make such a big difference. I don't know. They're talking about frames. That it will be more friendly on the frames. That is the main thing, I believe. And yeah, also the engines. People like different sounds of engines. Me too, because in X-Plane I had a 767 and there were 3 engine options, so they all make different sounds, so I like that. Also the model of the engines is different, so you can choose the one that you like, and mostly I just went for the sound. I tested out all 3 of them, and the one that sounded the best I fitted for the rest of my career, and X-Plane 11 with 767. See, yes, the fly-by-wire sounds so much better than the Neo. Yeah, but sounds are very important. Yes. So Alliance, if you want to buy a plane, yeah, I can recommend this one. It's the most complete plane. Now, it's a very, for me, yeah, it's an easy plane. Everything is so organized. Yeah, it works well. But I still prefer to fly the 737, because then we fly with a yoke. I still prefer the yoke, the bow, yeah, than the joystick, of course. That's just my personal thing. Breakdance, yes, breakdance. I know that one. Breakdance. And Karin, what everyone favorite A320 Neo or the CAO? The Neo with the Pratt & Whitney engine. Well, I like the Neo, but only if they have the black mask. Not all the Neos have the black mask around the windows here. Then I like the Neos because they have a bigger engine. It fits more on those planes. So yeah, I like the Neo more. Not that it's newer, but just because of the bigger engines and the black mask around the windows. For the rest, it's actually just the same plane. Alright, 407 nautical miles to go in a straight line. Also a plane that you cannot forget, and that is my favorite plane for now in the sim. That is the 146. Although it's not perfect, that plane. If you see the cabin and you compare it with this cabin, it's a big difference, because this cabin looks nice and the cabin of the 146 is not so nice. It's a FSX makeover or something. It's not so nice, but it's a nice plane to fly. I really like it, and I'm waiting for the RG, and hopefully they have an update for the cabin as well, so we can even enjoy the plane more. And also the Fokkers 107 and the 70 as well, that will come out around summertime. Coming days, the blinker lights are different on both CO and Neo. Yeah, it's possible. No, I didn't check that out yet. And the Neo blinker lights are darker on the Neo than on the CAO. Thank you for the information, mate. There's the wind is blowing in my room. That's refreshing. Refreshing. So guys, 16 likes. Thank you for the 16 likes. And yeah, our top chatter is still Mr. Davis. So thank you, Davis. Cohen. And everyone disappeared again. So yeah, there's a issue with the server or whatever. It's not the first time that we have this, so my excuse. Already a nice enough page right here. And what I need to check, director, is there anything filled in there already? Nope. Nothing is filled in. I never checked that. Never. To be honest. And coming, I hope no unflash coming in, or what, if your window is open, it's covered. There is something for like a mosquito net in it. So normally nothing can come in if it's still completely sealed everywhere. And actually I guess it will come later. It should do that automatically or later on. Okay, we will check it. If I don't do it on time, then remind me on it, then we will check it once again. Joe Sean is hogging the bandwidth with his fiber connection. Yeah, maybe yes. And Peter, same here, and Navigraph is not completely for our destination, the airport. So no more stars either. Alright. Yeah, so it seems that there are always the same people that left over, like Dirksen now, and then we have there another one, and it are always the same that disappear, it seems. Maybe me and Dirkster, we are no, Peter is actually closer. He's the closest to me. So I was thinking maybe it has with the distance something, but that's not true, because Peter is closer than Dirkster. So performance page, no, that's not the one. Progress page. 360 to go. So for the rest, we don't have any news for any releases, I believe. We'll check it once again. So just Microsoft releases the City Update 2 and a local Legends 9. So that we already know. And all the rest we already said yesterday. Also Eurowings, we know everything about it already. And they say, yep, no stars for ILS runway 31. And currently 14 people are online on Discord. I mean, at a glance. Joe. Oh yeah, Joe, what will be good is fly live, show it your next waypoint, so we could see where we are in relation to you. Alright. Yep, but that is not included. Nope. And Peter, in right now, you just add LQ into LSK3 and you're good to go for the ILS. Yeah, alright. What's that? So those things, they change automatically. Okay. Peter, runway 13 is in use real life. Yep, because the wind is going for that runway. So we are landing there at 13. I believe. Yes. So when I landed it was 3-1. When I landed here in what's that place? Malta. So that was the seaside. Peter, the LS button. Oh, okay. And your FP says runway 5.613. I'll look up. Yes, 13. Retina, right here. So we are at our last part, I believe. So we go over the sea now. Control is just on the border of the sea, and then we go to once again to Italy, and but then it's just a small part of it, and then we go to Nedox, and then we turn into the runway. Peter at LQ at button LS frequency, that's LK3. And that is Chinese made. So at LQ, what's LQ? At button LS frequency. And the FENIX is ILS frequency. Yes. What I need to put in? The ILS frequency or what? Wait. I need to search for that. Turum. Open chart. Approach. 13. So that's 109.7. No. not only LQ is enough. So I just need to put LQ in here, like this. LQ. Where's Q? Oh, all right. 109.70. Also our course, so that's 132, like this. Peter, when you enter LQ, ILS frequency automatically added, including the runway and heading. With the heading, oh, it had already 131. Dexter, 13. I believe it was. No, 13. Or I'm completely wrong. What was in Discord? Where's my Discord? If you go to flight plans, and it's 13. Yeah. Disable TCAS. Okay, TCAS disabled.
Eurowings 4589er reset transponder. Squawk 6745.
So yeah, I believe that is everything. But it says 132 on my Navigraph, and here I get 131.
Eurowings 4589er reset transponder. Squawk 6745.
Oh, wrong button. Let me turn that off. Come on. Let me see. Okay, that's a 4 heading, not ILS heading. Oh, is there a difference between that? Final approach course 132. That's always what I use for landing with the 737, I believe. Oh no, that's what I put in the performance page. No, I don't know. Well, whatever. It's the first time I do this. All right, back to our live stream. 17 likes. Peter, that can be an error in Navigraph. All right. So 1 hour in the flight, 1 hour and 4 minutes to be exact, and we have 1 hour and 52 minutes to go. If I go to my flights, actions, then we are just on schedule, so we will land at 11:55, and that's what it says, and we need to land at 11:55. Now I guess we will land earlier, because also yesterday we were 2 minutes late when we were still flying. Once we were on the ground, then we were 15 minutes early, or 14, because I didn't get a penalty for it, so it was 14. So for people that like live streaming from the airport, now I have a live stream planned for tomorrow, but I don't know if it is interesting to go, because you will also only see departures, and I don't know how much we will get to see, and maybe there are moments that there are no departures, so yeah, I'm not sure. There's now your page filled itself. No, for me, not everything is filled in. Next transition level 7,000 feet. So we will see more aircraft again. There we go. So we see Peter, Joe, we see Sparky. Who is Sparky? And Cat at Night is also right here. And then we have no, Cat at Night is here. Alright. There's another Mr. Cat at Night. So welcome back. And next to Peter, I have 5,000 here on the chart. Borrow 4 of 500, alright. Yeah, I see. I have the chart in front of me. Or not in front of my side. And then alt is 5,000. Where you see that? A number like that I see, but that's 3,000. And Peter, that transition altitude, which is for takeoff. Transition level is used when descending. Okay, so we go to back to progress page. 270 nautical miles. And where is our top of descent? Right here. So 160 miles to go. And they all disappeared again. Now yesterday I also said that I was interested in the 182 RG from Coronado. Now I forgot that I had already the 182 from Coronado, but the G1000, something that I don't like. The RG is with a retractable landing gear. That's also nice. But there's one thing that I don't like so much on that plane, because I checked out the 182, the first one that came out, and that is of course with all the Cessnas, you have no sight on the side, because you are sitting higher than the glass opening, so you cannot see clearly outside to the left. So that is a bit of an issue. But for the rest, it's a nice plane, of course. But those Cessnas with a higher wing, yeah, you have less visibility on the side. There's a, oh yes, I see that now on the chart. Seriously, I never even registered that. So trans level for descent, trans alt for ascent. What you guys are talking about? Where you see that? Oh yeah, trans level, flight level 70. And trans alt is 5000. Alright, okay, I see it. Thank you to Peter, and then Carwin was watching as Simon Lowe stream from Manchester, and there was an EasyJet landing, and a landing gear doors didn't close when landing. No. And Joe and Peter, do you have your high beams on? And Peter, a takeoff when passing transition altitude, you have to set a local QNH to standard 13 actually. At descending when passing transition level, you have to set a standard to a local QNH. Alright. So that's in this case 7,000 or 5,000 feet. For Malta. So yeah, only Mr. Dex PVC. And Peter feet altitude is always a full written 5,000 feet and below transition altitude. What else we have? Oh yeah, I did also a long flight with the Cessna 208 today, so I just put it in the air and fly for a few hours. I have no clue from where to where. It was a nice scenery at the end, that I need to say. I think it was in Canada or something. And Peter, flight level is always written without the last two O's or zeros, and always above transition altitude. Alright. Pilot NB, what's your autopilot course setting? What you want to know on pilot NB. So everything is right here. And these are my settings, my flight plan. And voila. Peter, that's why we always say flight level 360 at not 36,000 feet. Yeah. Indeed. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, alright. So to continue with my flight with the 208, well, I was flying, I think it was in Canada, and I did that on FS Charter, and that was my flight. So nice scenery, but the most of it I didn't see because I was driving around in meantime with my car to pick up my son and stuff. So yeah, just put it in the air, and yeah, then I left. And when I came back after dinner, I believe it was then, I needed to land, so I did that. Then I made 5,300 or something. And Peter, in an Airbus you don't have that course setting in autopilot unless you fly on heading. Yes, indeed. Tutoring body, what's about a flight level 36, no, 360,000 feet, lol. Yeah, well, that's about a little bit optimistic on my side. So that's what I was writing down on Discord earlier. But of course I had a very attent or a person in that is always active and that checks everything. So immediately I got a message from that person. I say, what is meaning with the darkster? He said. I say, what is talking about? Joe, check Discord screenshots. Alright, oh well, do that. Screenshots. Idiot. Alright, nice, nice. Yeah, nice plane, huh? Nice plane. And I've also old planet with co-air. What is that? Nice, nice. So Peter, that is for astronauts. Yeah. Well. And sometimes I put something in, don't check it, but I just put it in. I see a 3, 6 and a 0 or a few zeros, and that's okay for me. But if there are too much zeros, yeah, then it's for astronaut. Yeah. Dexter, just checking out a loose airport on Orbex. It seems to have a lot of the surrounding area of Salzburg itself. Oh. Yeah. And that looks nice, especially in that mountain landscape. I believe that. And he likes to keep me on my toes. Joe, yes. Just to see that you are awake. And Karin, 9 AM in New Zealand, Wednesday, 21st of June. Nice, nice. And Peter, in front of you, and can you see a volcano Etna? The Etna. Oh, is that one? And who is in front of me? Nice. The volcano Etna. Summer has started in New Zealand, Peter. No, it's winter. The winter started in New Zealand. And night flight Sim Expo 23 starts on Friday. I am looking forward to that one. Oh, and why is that? You go to there? Oops, a winter, Peter. Yeah. So, Dexter, you were looking for that Orbex Lowe's airport. I didn't know Orbex had one, because I don't have that one. So I have the digital design Lowe's Salzburg. So I need to check that one. Orbex. But that's the same there's the same airport that we use, or that I used today, and because this product has been produced by a digital design, so yeah, it's the same one, the same airport. It's 21 euro or dollars, and cheaper than Inibels too. So right now we will know what is coming up for the flight sim industry. Yeah, we are. All right. So yeah, we have so many airports already and still not covered the whole world. I think that is not possible. There are so many airports, and if they cover the whole world, then still we cannot pay it, because it will be a lot of money to cover the whole sim with add-ons, payware add-ons. So meantime, we are flying for 1 hour and 23 minutes. Enter destination data. No, don't say that I forgot it. Progress page 153. No. Then we go to 80. Alright. So there we have our top of descent. So around 52 nautical miles. And don't forget your barrel of 455. Yeah. So we can already put that in. Then we go to the next phase. Right here. And then we have barrel 455. We have a Q and H. What was a Q and H there? Where we find the Q and H? 1019. All right. 10 and 19 for a Q and H. But where's my swipe? Okay, there we go. Arrival. There we go. So 23:15. So 23. And yeah, that's 310.01. 310.01 slash 1. Alright. And I also can find that on little nav map, no? Oh. But we have, the wind is changing, it seems, because the 13 has a tailwind from 1 knots, it seems, at the moment. Also, runway 33 has 4 knots tailwind. How is that possible? Oh no, it's the departure and arrival airport. Okay, that's why. Wind is calm. Oh yeah, but it says one knot wind. Yeah, a tailwind that we have. So that's not so great. 18 nautical miles to top of descent, director. Alright. Just over 20. So yeah, it actually don't make sense to change because 23 and 05 is a 0 knots, so there is no wind. It's just 1 knot tailwind for 13, and 31 has 1 knot headwind.
Eurowings 4589er, contact Brindisi Center on 12.3.905. Good day.
Good day. Alright.
123.905 Eurowings 4589er. Brindisi Center Eurowings 4589er, flight level tree.
1 hour 27 minutes.
Eurowings 4589er, Brindisi Center. Continue as planned.
And that night is descending slowly to 10,000 feet. So then we're coming in closer to the end of our flight, our second flight of this week. So the special flight for Peter from Salzburg, Austria to Valletta in Malta. A nice view on the left from the Etna, our visual. And so I was never in Italy before, I believe, but I was in Malta. The first time I came there, it was around night, midnight something, so everything was dark, and I said, what a place is this? I was not used to other places. It looked actually very weird, but after a few days it was all fine. So nice place. Yeah, the people have the garden on their roof instead of on the back of their house, but they have the garden and grass and flowers on their roofs. Yeah, it's completely built fully. There's no space anymore for any more houses. Michael, good evening. Welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you are doing fine. So yeah, it was a nice experience, and the first day, actually after the first night, because I came there at night, so I slept, and then the day after, Mr. It was Productions felt in the sea with his camera. That was a bummer. The first day. Michael, today we had some crazy weather, thunderstorms. Oh, yeah, and of course I forgot here my top of descent, of course. More drag. There we go. Peter, also here in Belgium, thunderstorm. Well, I didn't see that. It was at some moments it was raining pretty hard, but it was just a minute or so, not more than that. And it was a bit less, and then a bit harder again for a minute, and then less again. And after 5-6 minutes, everything was done. So I didn't see thunderstorms, but maybe on other places here in Belgium. want descend too fast. Place. This were in the west of the country, alright. Peter, coming good, David. Yeah, I know, but I was descending pretty fast, and I believe I get penalty points for that on New Sky. So that's why I don't want to go down pretty quickly. Also, I'm back flying to Malta, and I had already a blowing head the first time I came there in real life then. Michael, yeah, true, most of them were on the west coast, and Peter, the green dot must in the center of your speed indicator. Yeah, I know. It will be fine, but I just don't want to send too quick, and we were already at 5,000 feet vertical speed. Michael, is there any news for the 787-747 update? Not that I know. The only update that there is for the 747, the what is that? That was released a few days ago. That is being cancelled, or yeah, you cannot buy it anymore. You cannot use it anymore. If you want to get your money back, you need to contact the developer directly. At night, I saw this today, but I didn't understand what it is all about. And Peter, you may descend to 4,000 feet. Only your ears covered a bit. Alright. Can hurt a bit. Well, I don't know what they did, but I was suffering there. I was like my head would explode. After I never had that anymore. Of course, everyone has a bit problem with his ears on every flight, but the pain in my head, mate, that was so terrible. I don't want to experience that anymore. And all the flights after it had never problems again. So just one flight. 25,600 feet. Speed brakes to oh we have Joe under me. Welcome, Joe. Kevin, as you are descending, yes, we reached our top of descent. We are now at 24,300 feet, so descending to the small island of Malta. Next to it there is another even smaller island, and that's Gozo. I was also there. Very nice place. I was there in the main city, Victoria, I believe it was. That's the main city of Gozo. Yeah, very nice place as well. And there was a Belgian that has a restaurant there somewhere near the sea. Of course, everywhere is sea. It's an island, a small island. So I went there, and I was eating there as well. And Carvin, Joe is trying to beat Betsy to the airport. Yeah. So now we will see Joe on our left. 22,000 feet. And Peter, and once a smaller in Comino. Yeah. I was not there at Comino, but I was there at Gozo. But for that you needed to go to the north of the island of Malta. You take a boat and then you can go to Gozo. And I didn't take a cab or something, but I did that whole tour, you know, on foot. It was pretty warm. No, it was not the warmest period, because if you go in the summertime, it's crazy warm. But I went in March, April or something, and it was already in very nice weather there. Peter, the Blue Lagoon, yes. So I have still picture of it. They are in black and white because I was studying at that time for as a photographer. So I was taking pictures, and I made them all self in a dark room and stuff. So from Malta. I studied at that time in St. Lucas in Brussels. $18,500 feet. Alright, and we have still some time to look around. The other pilots disappeared once again. That's something that I need to fix, because I don't like it if you fly in a group and we don't see each other. That's not so nice.
Eurowings 4589er, contact Malta Center on 122.775.
Peter, a nice hobby photography. Yeah, but also very expensive.
122.775 for Eurowings 4589er.
Yes, and that time there was digital, but in school we needed to do everything the old school. So learn all the basics and stuff. So the picture paper and stuff, it cost a lot of money. You spill a lot because you make mistakes in the dark room where it's not good. You make another one, and from the same picture you make maybe sometimes 5-6 copies. So yeah, that is pretty expensive. All the things that you need for it. Why we are not descending anymore? So yes, it's not cheap, but like every hobby is yeah, it's expensive. So there we see our destination. So we need to go to the other side of the island on the left. There is airport. And Peter, yeah, indeed, if every hobby is expensive, if you want the best, yes. So that's true. Every hobby is expensive. No, you can always make it more expensive or a bit cheaper, but some hobbies are just expensive, no matter what. Still 1 degree here. Yeah, that's not warm, mate. Wow. I can send you a bit of the heat. So now my PC says 18 degrees outside. That's what my PC says. I never believe it. And Kevin Davis 5 degrees in Christchurch, New Zealand. The sun is out. Alright, enjoy the sunlight. And so we are almost at our destination. And we make a left turn then, and then we fly straight in. We will have a crosswind. Joe, doesn't seem that long ago that was the opposite. Indeed, indeed. Nice weather at your place. Very cold weather here, and suddenly it changed because yeah, we get those temperatures suddenly out of the blue.
Wings 4589er contact. Lookout approach on 128.15. Good day.
But this is pretty
128.15
yeah
for Eurowings
much, or
4589er.
it's just too much for me.
Look approach Eurowings
Give me
4589er
23 degrees or so,
9400
then
feet.
I will be happy, but this is just too much.
4589er. Lookout approach QNH 30
Whoa, and I get penalty points, guys.
Continue as planned.
8,600 feet. And current Australia time 7:24, so yeah, it's 11:24 right here, and New Zealand time is 9:24, so 2 hours difference between Australia and New Zealand. All right. So we will set our QNH. And those goes to standard. Then we make our left turn. And that night we are all very close. So I see Knight right there, direction there, and the rest I don't see. But yeah, Joe, I see him on the map, so he's coming actually from this side, and he will attack me like a fighter. So we turn in. Okay, flaps 1. And then we go to find a localizer. And they're still a bit far out. And turn, Joe overshoot his turn. And localizer captured. And we go to approach. We are on the ILS glide slope. Flaps 2. That was too early. We have the runway inside, I believe. So I came from here, from this side. I turned over and came like here because I saw the harbor here with all the containers and stuff. So I saw that. So we were coming from here, from the side, and then. Okay, so sky dolly on. Flaps 2. Landing gear down. Brake fans on. Auto brakes to medium. Flaps 3. And we prepare for impact. This will be not a perfect flight today, and why my autopilot turns off. Need to touch something. Flaps full. And Betsy is going down. And then cabin, you have the equipment like what follows. Do you have equipment like what pilots use? What you mean, like the yoke, joystick, throttle stuff? I have. Yes. But that's all. So we will have a stable approach. Here we go. Everything is set up. Fortunately, we don't see the other pilots, so I hope we can see them right in time. I will turn off the names.
1000.
And so touchdown for Mr. Dirkster right now, I believe. Almost. I mean, like what Captain Canada used. I don't know exactly what he used, but like the yoke that he used is the Trustmaster yoke, I believe it is. So I don't have that one. I have the Honeycomb one. So not the Airbus, no, the Boeing yoke. I don't have that. Alright, autopilot goes off again. I need to go off anyway.
100 above.
Alright, my plane, ready for impact.
300.
A bit high.
Minimum.
Think rate. Full up. Full up.
40, 30, 20. Retard. 5. Retard.
That's bad
Retard.
landing.
Retard.
Crazy brakes. No brakes didn't want to react, it seems.
Retard. Retard.
Alright, so this is the Phoenix. It says 262 on my other on New Sky. So, but in the corner it says 234. Ignited, thank you. Oh. Peter, I'm quite behind to have a safe landing. Ignited Knight is landing. I try to catch you, and if we see you. I have no one. Oh, yeah, we have. Alright. Check out. Speed. Drone speed. So, Ignited Knight is landing. I hope he has a better landing than me. Peter 7 and nautical miles out. And there we have Knight. Very nice. Very stable. Very good. This goes great. Nice landing. Well done, Mr. Knight. Very well done. And then we have the next one, that will be Joe, it seems. But he's higher than Peter. Or is first Peter? Who is first? You don't need to answer because they are very busy. And they are not allowed to talk about something else than just the things that they need to do. So this is also a payware airport that we use here in Malta. And then Peterboat night, Judgeable, yes, nice one. Night at night, night at night, night, night at nice. I want to say. So it seems that Peter is first, 1003. So welcome in Malta, guys. And this is actually the old main city of Malta, I believe. Valletta is the new one. There we see Peter coming in. Or was it Rabat that was the main city before? At least it was another city before. Before Valletta came the main city. So here we have Mr. Peter. You don't find Brussels Airlines today for delivery. Good night. Actually, I released the autopilot just a few meters away. Okay. With me, it automatically disengaged the autopilot 2 times, and accidentally turned off the auto throttle. Nice landing as well, Peter. Thank you. Very nice. And sorry, guys. Yeah. Still on that exit. Sean, welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you are doing fine, and thank you for joining. So nice landing, yeah. We have a nice landing of Knight at Night. We have a nice landing of Peter. Direction we didn't see. Everyone saw my landing. That was a disaster. And then now we will watching Mr. and Joe. So Sean, I hope you are doing fine, and thank you for joining. Very nice. So welcome in Malta. Oh, that's the wrong one. There we have Joe. Runway vacate. Thank you. So 700 feet, and there's Speedy Gonzalez. Oh, sorry, Joe Gonzalez. So there is and Joe. Seems to be nice. Smooth. Seems to be very nice as well. Yep. Nice landing as well. Thank you, Joe. Alright, I will park my plane first. My engines are pulling up. Sorry for that. So, runway exit, runway lights, everything up, taxi lights on. This can go off as well, and then we go to our parking spot. And then we go taxi to the gate.
Look a ground Eurowings for
Night night
589
butter,
request
yes.
taxi to the gate.
All nice landings,
Eurowings 458
except mine.
taxi to gate 15 via taxiway Delta Tango.
Taxiing to gate 15 via taxiway Delta Tango Eurowings
15.
for 589er.
Where is 15? That's not on the gate. 1.5. Alright, I see where 1.5 is. That's on the end. And it's not on the gate. So Betsy is parked right here. And we turn. And we park right here. So that's a taxiway 1.5 taxi spot 1.5, I believe. That's not the correct place, but who cares? What I missed here. They say you landed in one piece, yes, but that's with that everything is set. Joe, that's my second landing with the approach button activated. I learned about it yesterday. No more fast landings for me. Well, maybe. Okay, so I will turn off lights and everything what we don't need anymore. Alright, and then we can cut the engines as well. Flaps are retracted. There we go. One blocks gate 5. And then we close the flight here from a new sky, and we can see what our thing is. Oh, a disastrous flight after our perfect flight from yesterday. Alright, I get a big penalty. Alright, here we go. This is the result of my landing. So we have a rating of 6.51. We made a 20,545 loss because of this. We got a 3.3 0 penalty. 30,000 feet runway excursion on landing 24 meters from runway edge. So no beacon light for 132 seconds when required. That was on our beginning. And then here off center line takeoff, and that was not true, I believe, but yeah, this is a big impact. Alright, Peter, and yes, David, I am flying the Tintin as usual. Yeah, but it didn't show up. Normally it shows up all the time, but not today. Next, so I pulled it up there. So ATC wanted me to head over to the far away section, but there was no taxiway for me to go. Maybe my airport is outdated. Okay. So, who parked here in my ass? That's kind of nice. Alright, so just an overview of this airport. So this is Malta airport. As you can see, it's not modeled inside. You can already see that from the windows. We have a terrace here with sun panels, parking lot, and then the rest from the airport, the other runway as well. Alright, and then we go to the site where I landed in real life then. And then you see the harbor. And there were a lot of containers when I flew over it, or next to it. So let's check it out. Yeah, just the same. A lot of containers, so that is how it looks. So actually you come from there and you fly actually. You turn. Now I do the short trip, but you actually see this. And then you go to the runway, so you fly right here. And that was on my trip. Well, the harbor, very nice. And Joe, Tuesday is the new Monday. Yeah, yesterday everything went pretty much flawless, so that was very nice. But today it's less. But I expect with the FENIX it's a bit harder. I think the FENIX you need a little bit more practice, or you need to fly it more frequently, and then everything should be fine as well. But yeah, that's not always the case. And here we see Valletta, the main city of Malta. That was not a place where I was staying. I was staying at another place, and I forgot already the name of it. So but this is Valletta. It's a very nice place, so I like it here. And Carvin, got to head off. See you all on the next stream, and thanks for the stream. No problem, mate. Have a great day. Enjoy your bowling. Yeah, make a great score. So, and I hope you win. But that will be not a problem. I believe you're a pro. So, and Peter, long go once again to Malta. Yeah, and Kevin, thanks to Cat Night. I will post the score tomorrow on Discord. And Peter, hope you all like this flight. So 18 likes so far, so thank you guys for liking the stream. So we go over to our replay of the day. So I will stop that, and then we play. So it was not a great landing today. So we jump a bit forward. Still a bit forward, so that's a bit too much. And Peter, have a nice day. To Carvin, see you within 2 weeks. Now I'm looking to the place where I stayed here in Malta. It was next to Valletta, I believe. And I don't see it. Slima, that was it. And that was the place where I was staying. And there we go, sliding. And of course, I was expecting this penalty. So that was not so great. My mistake. So we see it from the other side. So the stream for tomorrow, it will be not online, I believe, because I don't have a screenshot, didn't set up the stream yet last time, and I also forgot it. So my excuse for that. The stream for Thursday is already made, so that is ready. But for tomorrow, the farming is not ready yet. Dexter, was it just that you were too fast? No, I was trying to land centered because I was not centered, and everything went a bit wrong because I disengaged my auto throttle when I didn't want it. Also the autopilot went off twice when I didn't want it. So yeah, I need to the engines pull up, and then I was too high. Try to recover it. That was too much to the right, so it was a whole scenario that went wrong. Then also I was pushing my brakes, but auto brakes were still activated, so I could not brake with one brake to
Looka approach
not
Eurowings
go from the
4589er,
runway.
is type Airbus 2 miles northwest of
Actually,
Looka 800
and the
feet.
problem was there that
Request
my
flight following.
auto brakes were still activated, so I needed to release actually my brakes
Squawk
and push it
4537.
once again.
Squawk 4537 Eurowings 4589er.
Good night, 19 likes,
4589er radar. Contact
1
1
like
mile
needed.
southwest of
Alright.
Looka
And
600
Dexter
feet.
and Carwin Davis, I'll see you next time.
0.9er.
Peter, this was my last flight, guys. Sunday morning around 4 a.m. I leave with my car to Austria, and we'll be back next week after. Take it easy and stay safe, all of you. All right, Peter. When you leave, wait, Sunday morning. Okay, so tomorrow you are not online. Am I right? And then Thursday you leave already, I think, to your other place. And then Dexter, Austria, nice. Yes, it's a nice place. And then Dexter, and back at you to Peter. Have a great time. And Joe, thanks Peter for the flight, and have a good and safe trip. So yeah, Peter, yeah, enjoy your time there. And Austria also did there, even when it was 40 degrees, but it's easy to cool down if you go to a mountain top, to a glacier, and it's 18 degrees there, so very nice temperature. Yep. And a lot of people come there with motorcycles when it's the weather is nice. They climb up on the hill. Also cars like BMW and Mercedes that are testing their new cars that are not released yet, so they're prototypes and stuff. They test it there. They're with camel and stuff on it. So yeah, I catched a few of those when I was there. And good night, have a nice trip, Peter, and don't forget to post pics on Discord. Alright, and Joe Trimpoli, Carvin Davis, I'll see you next time. Have fun at bowling. Peter, no, sorry there, no. Still have some things to do, and visit family before I leave. Alright, family is important, mate. So Peter, enjoy. So, yeah. Okay guys, this was our stream for tonight. Yeah. So for the next stream, it will be available tomorrow, I believe. We'll try to put it up as soon as possible, but it will be for tomorrow. So guys, thanks for flying. So Peter, Joe, Knight at Night, Peter, who else was flying? Already forgot who? I forgot. Well, to all the pilots, thank you for flying. So also Dirkster, I mentioned him. So guys, thanks for watching and flying with me, and see you next time. Have a wonderful evening, day, afternoon. Also Sean, enjoy your day, mate, and see you next time. Cheers, bye bye. There, sir, and night all. Thank you very much, mate, and good night. Thank you for the stream, baby, and have a good night, day all. Peter, thank you for your compliment, Eddie. So, guys, thanks, and enjoy.